so in the last slide, we wrote this equation, and now in this one, we want to actually go through and solve it. So we're going to use our steps to solve an equation, just like we have in the last couple of weeks. The first thing, I want to get my 5x on its own. So I'm going to click on my circle over here, and I'm going to drag it over, and I want to highlight this 5x. So I want to keep the 5x separated. Now I want to get rid of whatever's beside it. And beside this 5x is a plus 8. I want to do the opposite of adding 8. The opposite of adding 8 is subtracting 8. So I'm going to drag over my minus, and I'll drag over my 8. So now I'm subtracting 8 here. If I subtract 8 from the left side, I have to also subtract 8 from the right side. So I'm also going to subtract 8 on the right side of my equal sign too. Remember, there's this line that goes down the equal sign like this that separates the left and the right side from one another. Okay, now I'm going to say 23 minus 8. That leaves me with 15. So I'll drag over my 1, and I'll drag over my 5, and I'll make it 15 here. Now, I'm going to have to bring my equal sign down because I'm not done yet. And I look over here on the left-hand side. When you subtract the 8, those cancel each other out. But what I still have left over here is this 5x. I still have this 5x remaining. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that 5x straight down. That might be too big. We'll use one of the smaller ones. I'm going to bring that 5x straight down. And I'm just going to rewrite it over here as 5x, which now equals, oh, it's doing this to me again. Come on now. I don't want to have to redo this video again. There's my x. Okay, we're just going to power through this. All right, so now I'm going to bring my x over here, and it's going to be 5x equals 15. So now here is the new equation I'm going to work with. 5x equals 15. Now, the 5 and the x is side by side. So once again, I'm going to go ahead and put the circle around the x, so that isolates it. And the 5 right next to it is multiplying it. Because they're side by side, they're going to multiply. And the opposite of multiplication is division. So I'm going to use this fraction bar right here to show division. And I'm going to cancel that 5 out by dividing by 5. Now, if I divide by 5 on the left-hand side, I'm also going to need to divide by 5 on the right-hand side. So I'm going to bring my fraction bar and my 5 over here to the right side as well. And so now I have 15 divided by 5. Okay, the x is now alone, so I can bring my x equals down because that's done. And then all I have to do is perform this operation. 15 divided by 5 leaves me with 3. So my answer is going to be x equals 3. And this would be your final answer. X equals 3.